Are you still studying management while working here as a part-time worker? I'm worried about your life now, Keiichi. Still working part-time at your age?
I'm impressed how generous these leading restaurants are to non-regular workers.
I can't stand it anymore. May I ask them to leave here, owner?
What?
Owner?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm working at a restaurant called Tokimeki Restaurant, a restaurant with slightly higher prices. Welcome.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you, Keiichi. Long time no see.
Right. We haven't seen each other for a while.
Hiyori, who is he?
I've been talking about him to you, Mitsuru, too. He's my ex. I used to go out with at college.
Ah, he's the one.
Keiichi, I remember you said you and your parents were having a hard time because your restaurant was running at a loss. Are you still studying management while working here as a part-time worker? I'm worried about your life now. Still working part-time at your age?
I'm impressed how generous these leading restaurants are to non-regular workers.
No, I'm not working part-time.
I understand your current situation, so it's okay. You don't have to explain me about it.
First of all, would you please show us to our seats?
Yes, sir.
Keiichi, are they all right?
I'm sorry, Yui. She's my ex. She might try to provoke me, but please serve normally, Yui.
Yes, sir.
So I let them both sit down and started my work. However...
Keiichi, you look like you have nothing to do, so please explain us about today's dishes.
Even a part-time worker studies about the dishes, don't you?
Yes, sir. The first dish we served was a tomato and avocado mille-feuille appetizer. Next, the soup is a potato potage. I will explain about the dishes after the poisson when I bring it to you.
Hey, I didn't expect you to actually know about the dishes. But well, you've studied management, so you should be able to do that much.
I'd like to order a white wine that best suits to the food. Can you choose one?
Yes, I will bring it. After that...
This perfume smells so good. Would you please refrain from using perfume? Otherwise, it will annoy the people around you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, this is Toto speaking.
Yes, I appreciate your help.
Would you please use your mobile phone outside the restaurant?
Yes, I will.
Yeah, I think I got a pretty good shot. I will post it on SNS. Would you please refrain from taking pictures of the food? What? I don't think that matters. You guys have been meddling in our activities for a while now, haven't you?
We're the customers, aren't we?
Even if you're customers, we can't tolerate any behavior that causes inconvenience to other customers.
What's that? You're just a part-time worker. But you're acting like you're superior and reproving us. Keiichi is a part-time worker, you say? I can't stand it anymore. May I ask them to leave here, owner?
What?
Owner? You're talking about Keiichi?
You two seem to believe I'm a part-time worker, but I'm the owner of this Tokimeki restaurant. I am serving as a waiter to be able to listen to the customer's voice.
Why? I thought Keiichi's parents' restaurant was running at a loss. That was why I decided to break up with you.
My parents' restaurant is this Tokimeki restaurant. I studied business management hard at college, and I took over as owner of this restaurant as soon as I graduated.
What? But this restaurant is rumored to be top-notch.
It's such a popular restaurant that it's hard to believe it's operating at a loss.
It's true that we ran at a loss at first, but by reworking our management concept and revamping our menu, we've been able to attract many new customers.
I see.
Oh my, your ex-boyfriend has a mean side too. If I knew he were this restaurant's owner, we would have treated you more politely.
Indeed, you didn't have to hide it. Then I would have asked Keiichi to serve us well as the owner. Oh no, it was you who misunderstood that Keiichi was a part-time worker, didn't you? Well, perhaps I did.
Hiri has always had the tendency to look only at people's status. But I don't think it's a good idea to make assumptions and make judgments like that, okay? This time it didn't become a problem because I was the other person. But depending on the person, it can be very rude.
I think it's an inappropriate behavior for a decent person to change the reaction as soon as you found out Keiichi is the owner. I guess the way you behave and the language you use shows that you're not seeing Keiichi as an equal. That is.
Yes, you're right.
Well, the food was very delicious. Our stomachs are full, so we should head home now.
Yeah. I'll come again as a customer. Thank you for today.
This is how Hiyori and Todo fled and left the restaurant. A few days later. Oh, Hiyori.
Keiichi, why are you here?
We bumped into each other at an entrance of another restaurant.
You're with the waiter we saw the other day. Are you dining at this restaurant by any chance?
So you earn enough to be able to dine at such an exclusive restaurant? Or are you going to dine at a competitive restaurant to study management? You're still saying things like that?
It's alright, never mind, Yui.
I didn't even dream Keiichi would become an owner. I was impressed to know. You were still studying hard, even when you broke up with me.
I assume it's good to go study about food and management by going to other restaurants. Uh-huh.
By the way, we're on our way back from going to our business partner's office for a business meeting. We came here to dine with our business partner, Mr. Ozaki.
Hello. Hello, nice to meet you. Well, coming to study is not completely a mistake. I came to inspect my second shop.
What? The second shop?
This Doki Doki restaurant is our second restaurant. Yui and I run jointly. I give advice from a management point of view, and Yui gives me advice from a waiter-leader's point of view. By coming to dinner as customers like this from time to time.
I didn't know Tokimeki Restaurant had a second shop.
Not only the second shop, though. Keiichi studied management very hard, so he has a very high ability in setting restaurant concepts and selecting the target customers. So we're planning to open the third shop in front of the station, drawing on our experience of managing the first and the second restaurants. The area in the front of the station is a prime location with many commuters and many apartment buildings.
Yes, next time. We are planning to open a restaurant that targets more upscale customers.
Oh no, who would have thought Keiichi had become such a competent manager?
Hiyori, I think I heard a completely different story. I heard you left him. Because he took over a restaurant that was running at a loss, gradually getting poor. You didn't say he turned out to be such an amazing manager.
I didn't think he'd become such an amazing person either.
Well, are you the owner of the famous Tokimeki restaurant? Yes, I am. I'm from Sukato Foods. It's a great honor to be able to meet the owner. Would you mind to let me listen to you? About managing restaurants in details? Our company would like to open a partnership with a restaurant in the future. I see. If that's the case, then of course it's okay. Thank you very much. Thus, me and Mr. Ozaki had a great conversation, and continued to talk about the management of the restaurant for a while in front of the restaurant. After we wrapped up the conversation for a moment, we went inside the restaurant.
Oh, so you're sitting next to us?
Well, yes.
What's the fun in having to sit next to Keiichi and his friend for dinner?
I don't mind, 'cause I wanted to talk more with Mr. Sato. Me too. I'm looking forward to a great partnership moving forward. Yes. So we started dining.
It seems like the waiters at this restaurant are well trained.
Yes, I think I'll check the preparation and serving of the food. But so far, both seem fine. This is owing to you, Yui, for occasionally coming to teach them.
No, I'm not doing that much.
It's because of Yui's hard work as a leader that our store is able to provide high-quality service.
Thank you, Keiichi.
After we finish dinner, I would like to talk with this restaurant's owner. I would like to confirm the recent clientele analysis.
Yes, indeed.
Meanwhile, at Hiyori's table,
the food here is also very photogenic. I'll post it on SNS.
taking photos.
Excuse me, please refrain from taking photographs. Oh, I'm sorry.
You two seem to be acquainted to Mr. Sato. Did you work together or something?
No, we didn't.
In fact, he's her ex.
Is that so?
He said he was going to take over his parents' restaurant, which was running at a loss. And I thought I couldn't keep up, so we broke up. He's going to be the owner of such several high-end restaurants. I think it was a shame to let him go.
Yes, I should think so. There aren't so many managers who has such a capability like Mr. Sato.
Well, Hiyori now has a boyfriend like me, so I think there's no problem. Even if you're the owner of a high-end restaurant, it doesn't mean that business will be stable forever, does it?
That may be so, but...
Excuse me, waiter. 2 glasses of water, please.
Sorry for the wait.
Knowing that you're my business partner, I'm sorry to even have to say this, but as an older person, I would like to give you a warning.
Yes, what is it?
First of all, Miss Sasaki, as you know, we're at a high-end place where even some dress codes are required. Yet, you take out your phone and take a photo every time food is served without permission? It's not right. To begin with, don't you think you lack the common sense taking photos for the SNS? When you're here to dine with your business partner?
Is that so?
Also, your perfume smells quite strong, so I have trouble enjoying the aroma of the food. I think you should be careful when dining with business partners.
I'm sorry.
And Mr. Toto, you called the waiter loudly earlier, but in a restaurant like this, the waiter notices just by a glance from the customer. Calling out loudly can be a nuisance to the customers around you, so it would be best to stop doing so.
Well, yes.
And this applies to both of you. I think your table manners are a bit lacking. To come to a prestigious restaurant like this one, it seems that you've been making arbitrary remarks about Mr. Sato's work, but it's you who must behave in a manner appropriate to be the guests of this restaurant.
But we're free to eat however we want. So you don't have to be so specific, do you?
No, I don't think Hiyori and Toto's manners are good enough as members of society.
When you came to our first restaurant the other day, I warned you many times, didn't I?
What? To begin with, even though you're dining with your business partner, don't you think you're rude to touch your smartphone and talk loudly while eating? It's a level of bad manners that would bother us that I can't help but notice from the seat next to you.
I wonder how you could choose this restaurant as a place to dine, even though you don't have proper table manners as a member of society.
When I see this kind of personality, I worry about whether I will be able to build good relationships with them as a business partner without any problems in the future.
Oh no!
By any chance, we're not going to lose a job over this, are we?
It's up to each business partner to decide whether or not your work will be affected. At least I think I should decide cautiously whether I can assign a job to you.
I'm so sorry. Please don't cancel the deal.
Mr. Ozaki's company is one of our major clients.
I'll take it back to my office and then we'll make a decision. After that, Hiyori and Toto's bad manners in front of their business partners were exposed, and it started to affect their work. The company received a complaint, so they were transferred to another department, but they weren't happy with the situation and resigned voluntarily. Meanwhile, I opened my third shop with Yui. Thank you so much for your support, Yui.
I'll keep on supporting you, both officially and privately.
Yes, I'm glad to have you by my side, now and always. Thank you for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe.